Good morning, BHS. It's Tuesday time here on the Burgundy and Blue Report, and we have a full show coming to you with Kezia Knights and Praise Everinga, who have the news from the desk, Princess Odigie with the weather, and Ash Stewart with sports. Let's take a day to take to task, Bowie High. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Tuesday, February 7th, 2023, and it's a B-Day. I'm Praise Everinga.
And I'm Kezia Knights.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Happy Tuesday and happy School Counselors Week to all our wonderful guidance counselors. Today's top story from the Bulldog Nation is another invitation for the Men of Distinction STEP team, whose upcoming Black History Show is just days away. Hit this QR code on the screen. Feel free to hit pause if you're watching the replay to get access to the $5 ticket to the show that also features the ladies of the exclusive STEP team, the Royal Ice Winter Guard, the marching band's drumline, not the whole band as originally announced, the Royal Sweethearts, the African Student Association, and the Elite Modeling Team. It's going to be a great night coming up this Friday night in the BCPA, so get those tickets now. A link to the tickets is also in the description.
It's going to be a great show, so get your tickets soon. The next story coming across our radar this morning is the senior class's Black History Spirit Week celebration that started yesterday, according to the Instagram. Hopefully you got the memo and are wearing all black for Black Panther Blackout Day today. Tomorrow is HBCU Day, when you rep your favorite Black university or college. Go disco and break out the butterfly colors and bell bottoms for Soul Train Day Thursday. And they close out the week Friday with Royalty Day, so just as the king and queens you are.
In college fun news, if you're a senior that plans to continue your education this fall and you need a financial boost, this next story comes to us from the Mary Newser Community Service Scholarship Committee. For those who remember her, this BHS class of 1973 grad was one of the founding members of our Bowie Center for the Performing Arts and was known around campus as the mother hen who always looked after the best interests of Bowie High School students for many years until she sadly passed away back in 2015. The award is offered each year in her memory, and the one-time $2,000 scholarship will be awarded to a graduating senior who will be continuing their education in college, university, trade, or vocational school. And if you don't know, trade and vocational schools mean heating and AC, electrician school, automotive, and other training programs. The recipient must have a C average or better and be continuing their education this fall. Be an active participant in the community, obtain 3 letters of recommendation, and submit an essay not to exceed 1,000 words on making a difference through service. For further information and to apply, go to newserscholarship.com. All applications must be submitted to the Bowie High School Guidance Office by April 2nd, 2023. This link is in the description as well. Also, Prince George's Community College is having a financial aid webinar tonight at 6 p.m. for those attending who need aid. Hit the QR code in here and register with a personal email address. They'll help you navigate through FAFSA and some other issues.
We have that news from Mrs. Henry up next, who wants to invite any students who have completed a year of dance that there's a placement audition coming up for her Repertory 2 class next week on Thursday, February 16th. So mark your calendars. You must audition to register for it. She also has new courses available next year, including Dance for Athletes and Tap Dance. You can see or email Mrs. Henry if you have any questions. It's also close to the time for pre-registration for next year's class schedules to start, and you should be proactive in talking to the AP teachers about the hows, whens, and wheres involved in signing up for their classes. Be on the lookout for guidance counselors to start coming around tomorrow to talk to you about your selections. Mr. Arcusa's TV production and film class, now called Media Arts Production, Ms. Buchanan's Computer Graphics 2, and other signature classes also require an application, so you should see them for those if interested. The 2023-2024 school year is right around the corner, so you'd better start investigating now. We'll be right back.
Get your tickets before...
Yes. Jacarl, you guys are...
Did you guys hear about the dance?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going yet. It seems like just another school dance.
What? No, you guys should definitely go. It's going to be so much fun.
Wait, when is it? February 17th from 7 to 10.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll go.
You don't want to miss it.
The the winter dance. Tickets are $10 and go on sale before and after school every day starting January 30th, and they're very limited, so make sure you grab yours for a very fun night.
Before they're gone at all lunches and start getting those semi-formal outfits ready. It's time to check in with Princess Odigie next, who has her Tuesday forecast all buttoned up and ready to go from the BHS Weather Center. How about that warmer weather?
Yeah, warmer later. But right now, it's still pretty cold out there. So good morning, Bulldog faithful, and welcome back to the Weather Center on a Tuesday. The Doppler is all clear right now, but we're only at 31 degrees to start off as of 7:50 a.m. and it's cloudy. As we pack up our things and head home to practice or to club meetings this afternoon, it won't be warm per se, but it will probably feel a little balmy in comparison to last week when we only had that cold snap. Look for a high of 50 today under a really cloudy sky. Tonight's low will fall back down to 46, and it looks like we may stay out of the freezing mark for a little while. NationalToday.com is heating up too with these recognized days for February 7th. Thanks and recognition go out to coaches Price, Deachin, Stewart, Parrish, and all of our mentors of color because it's African American Coaches Day. I guess we can shout out Mrs. Henry again because she's an African American coach, and it's Ballet Day. Foodies are maybe celebrating Fettuccine Alfredo Day, is Rose Day in honor of one of the most purchased flowers coming up for Valentine's Day, and we tell bad chemistry jokes because all the good ones are gone for Periodic Table Day. A few celebrity birthdays are recognized today as well. No, you're not getting punked. Ashton Kutcher turns 45 today. Comedian and slap recipient Chris Rock begins chapter 59, and here's an Oliver twist. Legendary novelist Charles Dickens is remembered today as well. And that'll do it for your February 7th updates from me. I'm Princess. Have a great rest of the week.
Thanks, Princess. Mr. Moore and Mr. Hargraves have some news from Pier 4 they want you to know next. If you're a senior and you have filled out your FAFSA, please scan this QR code to fill out this survey as soon as possible for the chance to receive a scholarship consideration by March 1st. FAFSA is on a first-come, first-served basis, so just think. You have been dragging your feet for quite a while already, and colleges are already starting to distribute funds. Don't wait another day to get that thing done as soon as you can. March 1st is just the deadline. Better get hot. The PF team is also looking for sophomores and juniors for the Latinx outreach. You must speak Spanish, and if interested, please contact the email seen here on the flyer and be a part of the reason that more diverse populations get the aid they need.
We turn to sports next, and Ash Stewart is here to join us for his weekly roundup from the BHS Sports Center. Welcome back, buddy.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm back in the BHS Sports Center to put that sport-sized heart in your hole by updating you on Bowie sports from the past week. First, the girls' basketball. The Lady Bulldogs were 2-0 last week as they closed out the competition, mopping the floor with Suland and Duval. Our girls' team got hoopers, and they need y'all out there showing support. 68-35 was the score against the Rams, with star performers being Io Funcho with 18 points and 11 boards, grabbing everything in sight, and Nyla Jennings with 18 points and picking everyone's pocket with 10 steals. Then last Saturday they dropped dimes on Duval with a 20-point win, 54-34. Unfortunately, they dropped one last night against Flowers, losing 52-37. But please come support the girls on senior night this Thursday when they take on CMIT South here at home. Over to our boys who went 1-1 last week, losing to Suitland 62-51, but bounced back against Duval 63-41. Highlight players this game were Javon Sargent with 13 points and Dirk Wingate with 9. The boys beat Flowers last night 78-69, with Julian King being the leading scorer with 15 points and 8 boards, and Kamali Burns with 15 points and 2 steals. In the pool, there was good news, but here's the bad news first. Both the boys and girls team took an L this past Saturday against Rose, ending the girls' undefeated season at 10-1, and the boys dropping to 9-2. The good news is still a winning season, and there were amazing highlights and accomplishments during this meet, like multiple first-place finishes from Alanis Martinez in the 100 fly, Cara Craig in the 200 individual and the free, and the girls' 200 free relay team of Joy Edero, Maria Lee, Cara, and Kelly Fritter. Noah Britton in the 100 breast, and the boys' 300 relay team, the Drew Quinones, Gazimba Kiri, Jelani Bird, and Matthew Bays. Another bright spot is that Coach Leonard will be taking his top swimmers to counties and hopes to advance to regionals with swimmers like Cara Craig, who deserves all the applause, congratulations, high five, hush, kudos too, because she went her entire high school career without losing a single race. I'm gonna say that again for you one more time. She never lost, ever. Huge shout out to her for leaving her mark in the pool, and I'm sure this will never be forgotten. Last but definitely not least, we want to wish the indoor track team good luck as they gear up for the 4A South Regional Championships coming up tomorrow, as they hope to qualify for states in 2 weeks. Go get them, y'all. And can someone else be a rock star like Swim Team Miss Bays, and please send us some videos or pics? We really appreciate it. And remember, our crew will give you service hours for it if it's landscape or widescreen, but it got to be in focus. But oh, look at the time. That's all from me. I'm all out of updates, so happy Tuesday, y'all. Let's power through this week. Listen up in class, Scholar Athletes. I'm Ash Stewart. I'll see y'all in the stands.
Awesome job, Ash. From the stage, we have an invite from the artistic director of the Bowie Playhouse, our very own Miss Kelsey Bowen, to come see the company's production of Crowns by Regina Taylor. They made it easy, and you can just hit this QR code to take you directly to the ticket link for this show about a young black woman who goes south and learns of the many different hats or crowns throughout African American history. The show runs from February 10th to the 25th at the Bowie Playhouse, back in the same parking lot as SportFit. And you can save $5 on the tickets if you use the code Bowie School in caps.
Today's Black History Month honor for February 7th from Ariana Williams honors Integral Carter G. Woodson. Born to former slaves and not able to receive proper schooling, he was self-taught and mastered many school subjects by age 17. Woodson saw that African American contributions were overlooked and ignored, and is one of the biggest reasons we celebrate African American history in the first place. Negro History Week was born and recognized during the second week in February due to Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass's birthdays. Thank you, Carter G. Woodson.
The roots. Today's SAT word of the day is the adjective gingerly, defined as with extreme care or delicacy. The veterinarian handled the puppy's wound gingerly so it wouldn't cry.
Poor puppy. Well, that'll do it for us today on the Burgundy and Blue Report. Thanks for tuning in to us on www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin once again. And please hit that like and subscribe button to get to us quicker. I'm Kezia Knight.
And I'm Praise Ebaringa. We're running off, so let's get started. And remember that Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.